It's been 4 years since Audi unveiled their 4th generation A4. This is their compact luxury saloon that has been getting them some serious numbers. Even in the Indian market, it's one of their best sellers. It's just been upgraded. We're here for our first drive. We're going to tell you what the changes are now.
In terms of design, Audi's B8 A4 has raised the bar in the entry-level luxury market by several notches. The design grabbed a lot of attention. It was down to all those blazing LEDs. And that's the one change you notice immediately on the facelift. There's a new pattern, and the LED now flows through the headlamps like liquid neon. Other than that, the designers have played it safe, and one quick glance won't reveal many major changes. But when you look closer, you'll notice the tweaks. Audi has aimed to give the A4's face a flat look. The tweaked fender and air dam design do manage to convey that impression. The Bavarian beard looks pretty much the same, except that the top edges have been angled for a hexagonal shape. The body itself is unchanged. At the rear too, the changes are minimal, with only the taillights getting a revised LED layout. But what about the interiors?
Now, when it comes to the interiors, Audi has certainly set benchmarks with the A8 and with the new A6. And they're bringing some of that magic even down to the A4. You can see this wood veneer here on the center console, and on the dashboard, it looks really nice.
Audi has also used the glossy piano black plastic for a sleeker look. The new steering wheel with the round boss looks nice too. On the equipment front, Audi now offers MMI navigation, with the advanced graphic chip to give a 3D feel to the maps. Most importantly, the MMI navigation has been simplified with just 4 keys to control the electronic menus. The most dramatic changes are under the skin. The base petrol motor, which is the 1.8 TFSI motor, has been revamped extensively. The 1.8 TFSI uses dual injectors per cylinder and an electronic wastegate for the turbo. As a result, the torque has gone up to 32.6 kgm, while the power has increased to 170 bhp.
Now, the changes to the 1.8 TFSI have affected it in terms of refinement, power, drivability.
But evaluating any of these changes on Portuguese roads was a bit difficult as we were driving the manual variants.
But when we get this in India, it's going to come with the Multitronic, and that is the CVT transmission.
All engines have been tweaked for improved refinement and emissions. The 2.0 TFSI that we were driving here even featured a dual-mass flywheel for better refinement at lower RPMs, which enables you to drive in a higher gear at lower RPMs. And the improvement was palpable on our drive on the beautiful coastal roads of Portugal. But this has little relevance to India, where only automatic variants are sold. But what is immensely relevant to the Indian market is diesel power. Audi excels in this field and is looking to expand the range.
Now, the 2-litre diesels are very popular in India, and of course Audi are going to get their engine in for the new A4 as well. This will of course be in 2 states of tune, one with 163 bhp and one with 177 bhp. These engines are of course more fuel efficient, more refined, and just generally better to drive.
Unlike the 163 bhp model, the 177 bhp diesel motor is likely to come with a quattro system. But one change that will be available on all variants is the new electromechanical steering. Apart from the engines, Audi has also tweaked the suspension for better comfort. While there weren't any poor surfaces to really test out the revised suspension, the A4 did feel more pliant and composed over the odd manhole or the bump. One improvement that made a notable difference in the drive was the new electromechanical steering.
The upgraded electromechanical steering is now offering better feel, and it's also been upgraded to offer better fuel efficiency.
Fuel efficiency and emissions have been improved because of some of the other systems as well. For instance, the A4's optional Audi Drive Select now features an efficiency mode, which means better cruise control, engine responsiveness and air conditioning to optimize fuel consumption. All A4s also get the stop-start feature as standard. Now we just hope to see these systems trickle down to the Indian customers when it's launched later this year.
So while the list of changes might not seem all that extensive, the new LED headlight treatment is surely going to get a lot of attention for the A4 in India. People just love that, and this new look really works wonders for it. That aside, under the skin, a lot of changes, more efficient engines, more powerful engines, of course cleaner as well, which makes it so much more a better mechanical package. That aside, we do know that the A4 is going on sale in Germany in January 2012. So we can expect it in India in the first quarter, if not in the first half, and prices will move up by a little bit. That aside, when it comes into India, it's going to go into some stiff competition because we already have the facelifted C-Class, we will have the new 3 Series, so there's going to be quite a battle going on. And which one comes out on top, we'll only find out when the A4 comes in 2012.